As a family doctor, I see patients of all ages with sports injuries and repetitive use problems. I'm Dr. Tom Archie, and I'd like to introduce you to the Class 4 cold laser. I often combine laser with acupuncture and physical therapy to enhance the healing of sore tendons, ligaments, and joints. Research indicates the Class 4 cold laser may speed recovery from concussion as well. It's safe and innovative. Visit us at innerhealthmd.com or call 208-578-4550. Family medicine like it used to be, affordable, personal, and looking to the future.
Eye on Sun Valley's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Patrick Buchanan, agent. Sun Valley Associates is the key to your home, a tradition of excellence since 1962. Put our team to work for you. 208-622-4100. svassociates.com.
I'm Michael David with Eye on Sun Valley Sports, and it's my honor to be joined by our Athlete of the Week, Wood River High School baseball standout, Ike Buxton. Ike, congratulations. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We wanted to have you on a couple weeks ago, but you had a little bout with laryngitis. Good to have you with your voice intact.
Yeah, thank you.
You were selected as Athlete of the Week based on this exciting and impressive baseball career that you've put together for the Wolverines. You've been on the team since you were a freshman. Describe to us kind of your evolution as a baseball player from then until where you are now.
So I've definitely grown as a player. I've been able to just improve my game. I've had a lot of mentors, coaches, older players, especially when I was an underclassman, who have helped me improve and of who I am as a player today.
So coaches in terms of that, or older players?
Yes, especially as a freshman and sophomore, kind of getting new to the faster pace of the game. The older players definitely had a big impact on my evolution as a player.
Right. So you started off mostly as a catcher and a little bit of outfield, and now you're one of the go-to arms. How's that transition been?
So it's been a little difficult, but just kind of the transition between positions hasn't been very difficult for me. We've got a great coach who's been able to kind of help me along, and some advice from the more veteran pitchers. It's definitely kind of helped me along in the pace of pitching. And
so you're enjoying that, like a catcher, kind of controlling the pace of the game, but coming at those guys, you're enjoying that.
Yes.
Good. We'll talk a little bit more about your baseball pitching and what you're doing a little bit more right now in the fall as the baseball playoffs are going on. But let's talk a little bit about your Wolverine squad. This is kind of a preview in advance. You've been 3 times, 1 win away from advancing to the state tournament. You lost some key players last year to graduation, but you're returning some important pieces. What do you and your teammates and your coaches expect out of this year's team?
So it's a little different than past years because we're not expected to be kind of the big dogs going into the conference. We've got some really tough other teams, so it's kind of pressure on them. So we're hoping to kind of take it to them and play well over the season.
That's great. Well, it's going to be exciting to watch you guys and to see you on the mound throwing some heat. You are also, this winter, you're a hockey player. Tell us about the team that you play for and what position you play.
So I'm a forward, and we're returning some really great players. Our first couple lines are almost all returned.
And this is for the Suns, the high school Suns team, right?
Yeah, and we also play midgets, so other club teams in the state.
Okay.
But I think we're looking to gain some pretty good talent in the underclassmen as well, but hopefully returning some key players to our team.
Yeah, so you were telling me this is you're the only team in Idaho that's not associated with a high school, but you play against the other high school teams, and this program's been pretty successful.
Yes, we have, and luckily we've been able to pull through a couple state titles in the past couple years, and compete pretty well with the other schools.
Well, that'll be fun to watch you playing this winter. You're a multi-sport athlete. You played football your first 3 years at Wood River, but this year you made a decision to hang up your cleats and concentrate on baseball this football season. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing down in Boise this fall.
So I'm playing for a fall club team called the Idaho Cubs. It's a select team for around the state, kind of players who usually don't get the opportunity to play against higher level competition.
Okay.
So we have a chance to play colleges throughout the Northwest and compete pretty well with them.
So this is a pretty high level of competition, lots of great players, and I'm sure that will bode well for you in the high school season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are you just pitching for them or playing other positions as well?
So my main position is pitcher, but I have DH'd a couple games, and if needed, I can play outfield or wherever they need me.
Right. Can you feel it as a batter, like a kind of a higher level of pitchers that you're facing?
Yes, of course, compared to high school where you may face a couple really difficult pitchers, but in these conference games, everybody has, they all have a game.
Right,
yeah.
right. Well, that'll be great, and I'm sure the Wolverines will benefit from your fall practice. What's your plans for after high school? Excuse me.
So I'm hoping to play baseball.
Yep.
I have not decided where, but hopefully I'll be able to sign sometime soon with a school.
Okay. So you're looking to play some college ball and keep that going.
Yeah.
Do you know we're watching the playoffs on TV right now, the major leagues. Is that something that you actually think about right now?
Yes.
I'm sure every kid that played baseball thinks about it.
Yeah, of course it's biased with your own talent, but I think everybody hopes that someday they can make it to that high level. So.
Right. So, in addition to family and teammates, any other role models that have really pushed you to be your best?
Our baseball coach, Lars Hovey, has been really influential to my game today. He's definitely taught me some valuable lessons on and off the field, so that's been really important to me.
It's always really smart to give a shout out to your coach, too,
Yeah.
as well. Good job. How do you balance it all, especially now with your trips to Boise, but you've got practice, you've got school, you got a social life. I know you were on the homecoming court too, so you got it all going. How do you balance it all?
It's been fairly difficult, but I think I've done a decent job. I mean, between school and sports and all that stuff, I try to give back to the community and volunteer, do some volunteering for the Papoose Club and stuff like that. So it's been pretty difficult to balance everything.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've managed pretty well.
Kudos to you for holding it together and still finding time to give back. That's important. So I'm glad to hear that you do that.
Thank you.
Well, we'll be watching you this winter playing hockey and the springtime playing baseball. It's been exciting to watch your career and where you're going to go from here. So thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
My guest has been Ike Buxton, Wood River Wolverines standout. I want to thank our sponsors for making Athlete of the Week possible. Patrick Buchanan from State Farm Insurance, Sun Valley Associates, a tradition of excellence since 1962, and Dr. Tom Archie, Inner Health MD, family medicine the way it used to be. I'm Michael David, keeping my eye on Wood River Valley sports and Wood River Valley multi-sport athletes for you.
Eye on Sun Valley, daily local news from beautiful Sun Valley, Idaho.